guys, it's Harleywood. I think you're going to like this one. Stay tuned. This is the Klarus XT1C. This little guy puts out 700 lumens. To give you an idea of the size, there it is in my hand. If you watched my previous video on the Manker E11, there's the size comparison. They are roughly the same height. The Manker is just a little bit narrower because it runs on the AA battery instead of the 16340 or CR123A that the Klarus runs on, so it's a little bit thicker. It does have a couple different modes. Like I said, it's 700 lumens. The middle mode is 100 lumens, and low is 5 lumens. Let's show you another feature of this flashlight that I think makes it very unique. Alright, this tail cap design was what attracted me to this and why I've replaced my previous EDC with this one. So not only is it 700 lumens, but as you see there's a switch here. And currently that switch sends it into an immediate low mode. Okay, now it does have your normal switch here that has a memory function, so if you use that normal switch it goes to whatever setting you last had it on, and then to cycle through the modes at that point you use that lever. And it'll cycle through your modes, low, medium, and high. If you hold this, turn the light off and hold this though, the light will begin to flash after 5 seconds, and then tap that little lever. And now this, when the light is off, sends it into an immediate strobe mode, or if I go back to the way I had it, now I just reprogrammed it so that this little lever goes into the low mode. So I really like that. You can program this little switch to do either the tactical strobe momentary or the low momentary. Now the nice thing about it is if you hold this long enough, even though it's momentary, it will lock it on to that setting. So there you see I've let go and it's locked onto that. If I turn it off, wait for it to flash and then reprogram it back to the strobe mode, let's see if I can do this. Okay, so now that switch does strobe mode. If I hold that long enough, it stays on strobe. Tap it again, turn it off. So I like mine to be on that low mode by default. I don't like that, that strobe. So let me reprogram it here. It is a little tricky. It took me a few times to learn how to do it. Just remember, the light has to be on. Press this to turn it off, and then hold it down until it goes into that flashing mode. And then, while still holding this one, tap that little throw lever once, and it will flash, I believe, once to let you know it's in the tactical mode, and it'll flash twice to let you know that it's now in the low mode. Alright, so we're going to compare this Klarus XT1C to the Manker E11. There is the Manker E11. That cabin is about 40 yards away, and this is 700 lumens. And here is the Klarus. So the Klarus is on the right, and the Manker is on the left. You can see the Klarus has a much better hotspot. And it has a good spill too. There's the bottom of the spill at the porch, and there's the top of the spill at the roof line. Hard to see. 700 lumens doesn't really reach out to 40-50 yards quite as well on this camera, but nice hotspot there. Again, there is the Manker, and you can see just a wash. Yep, and it is on the highest setting. So much, much brighter from the Klarus. So that's it, guys. The Klarus XT1C, about as perfect of an EDC flashlight as I've been able to find. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know I've been through several. I really like that tail cap. I like that momentary on switch. Very well thought out. Kudos to Klarus on that. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, Hit that subscribe button below. Lots more to come, and we'll see you on the next one.